check in a little bit inside, internally. If I say that don't be a container storing things. Don't be a room. Be like open terrain, open space. There's nothing to collect. The sky is not collecting clouds. Ocean is not collecting waves. Let them play. Let everything play. Who are you? This must be clear. That's the only thing that needs to be really clear, you see. Are you an object? Are you a thing? Are you a form? You are perceiving the senses, mind, the play of intellect. All this is being perceived. But can the perceiver be perceived? These are questions for your mind. Can that which is observing the function of perception, can that be perceived? Is it an object? Where must you go for answer to this? If you don't cling to any shape for a moment, what is your size? Don't take the shape of any concept at all. What astrological sign are you? What's your date of birth? What gender are you? And yet, not that these things are in any problem at all, but they are more superficial to something that no one catches. Whatever is perceivable, you are already here. If you hold on to the form, then you'll pick up the limitations of that form. And this natural conviction, this natural knowing, it will feel like some abstract knowledge. Why say, don't cling to any form? Does it hurt you? You do this now, like this. What is here? If everything was taken, if everything that you associate with yourself was removed for a moment, even just for a few minutes, everything, anything you can think of, imagine from any zone of time, was wiped aside like this. Can anyone remove the awareness? Can you be lost? Is there a separation from what and what? And is just merely a game of imagining? So like this I say, in order to come to the quintessence of your own being, thereafter, after this, then you may invite the world back. You may invite the whole world back and you see if it causes any trouble for you. Because everything are clouds passing. Even this body is a cloud passing. No, there's nothing wrong with clouds. And enjoy. Some will pass very slowly, others fast. But the important thing is that all of them, fast or slow, are recognized or witnessable by you. Even our desires, which are so, we are so attached often to some projection, some desire, is also cloud passing. Does it hurt to hear that? Yeah. Unexpectedly, knowing this, one moves very beautifully in life. Unexpectedly, love is present, and joy and peace, which are hidden by the personal standpoint of personhood. Because the person always wants something, always lacking something, always needing something. And being somehow too deeply treasured, you miss your beauty. Peace is your beauty. Love is your beauty. It is your environment, your atmosphere, your climate, your perfume, joy, lightness, spontaneity, openness, compassion, fun. This is your perfume. Largely hidden by this limited obsession with personhood. What will you really lose? Except trouble. And so life gives you, God gives you, yes, you may do this slowly, so that you grow into trust and faith, and that your recognition is not forced upon you. Sometimes little force is necessary. Because sometimes we have a donkey ego, stubborn. So life has to kick you a little bit. And then after, you go to pick up stone and then immediately, thank you. You recognize that you have tasted, as you say, acid grace. You see? Because the ego wants freedom on its own terms, and it never gets it. Check inside. Are you empty or full? Or indescribable? There was never a time when you, as pure awareness, were not. Nor will there ever be. But the person keeps changing even in one lifetime. Your shape you cannot keep. In daily life, we will encounter some things you must negotiate, must use your power of discernment, of discrimination. All these things must be active in the dynamic expression of consciousness. And that is fine. But it is most fine when you have come to displace somebody. And you can acknowledge, did you create this? This vastness, this timelessness. You see. It can only be discovered, it cannot be improved. All work to try and improve is to be done upon the person and the mind, and not upon awareness. Now, it's a lot to say. If you're not holding on to any shape or any intention, just now, or to any form or any desire for now, just leaving them aside, not aggressively. So whatever you can perceive or imagine, don't pick up. Whatever the mind is showing on the screen of consciousness, don't log in. Simply you perceive. What is here, you see? Does it have any form or shape? Is it going somewhere? That which is, when you leave aside all concepts for the moment, no? What remain? Did anybody put it there? No. Is it a journey? I know in some people, the mind is tsunami. If you feel somehow experiencing that in your head it's just like a tsunami is going, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And that also will pass. And it will be weakness to pass. And if it is witnessable that it will pass, then it cannot be you. It's just looking for attention. The mind is just seeking attention. Make no effort now. What is here by itself? Does it even have a name, you see? Is it an object of creation? Can it fade? Is it an experience? when you can confirm these things, you will not have to work for peace. You will not have to create or do any exercise to find love or joy. Spontaneously it will come. Spontaneously it will manifest. All that is beautiful and pure of consciousness is already in you. But as long as we remain fascinated with the ego, identity and personhood, it will appear that these don't exist. And we are working for small wages. Now, I don't want to say anything anymore now. Let whatever you have heard that resonate in your heart marinate in that. Be grateful to the recognition of your own silence, your own self. Not personally, not person, it's not a person. It is the Lord of the universe, manifesting in each heart.